I'm dolo, and I'm good with that.
Don't fuck with me. I'm
backed by God, so I don't even know how to have the fear you need me to have.
Boy, if you weak-ass niggas even thought of doing something to me, I light y'all bitch ass up.
I don't fuck with nobody. So when you fuck with me, I'm fuck with you.
You want to be somewhere where people are all trying to grow. And if you going behind, guess what they gonna do? Tell you, hey bro, either get right or get the hell on. You see what I'm saying? But them the type of people you need to be around because that holds you to a standard.
If you can't receive someone telling you something, and even if you don't like who's saying it, if you're focused on what they're who's saying it than what they're saying, you're not emotionally intelligent.
That's a fact.
You're emotional.
God put me through a lot of trials and tribulations so that I wouldn't get complacent, so that I could remember who the fuck I am.
Obsessed with finding myself now and not having to prove anything to anybody other than myself.
I believe in wins and lessons. Ain't no such thing as a loss. Everything is a lesson.
You can't let nothing break you. I don't care what the situation is, my nigga. Don't let that shit break you, because it's always a way.
Stay you. Be you, be different. Don't try to follow no ways. What work for somebody else ain't gonna work for you.
Oh, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to, I'm struggling to better myself. Or I'm just trying to be a better person. You know?
Giving your best is enough. And sometimes we lose track of that. So for anybody out there, you know, you're enough.
If one door closed, another one gonna open.
I'm someone you really shouldn't put your hands on. So just make sure that this is what you want, because I'm not gonna stop, and I'm very resourceful.
Nobody is immune to the trials and tribulations of life.
You're not up, you're fucking down, and if you're down, I'm here to pick you up.
I don't care what it is. If you survived it, you standing there talking about it, it's cash money.
Never let your emotions supersede your intelligence.
Don't be blind to no situation that's in your face. If you feel like your gut feeling is this, go with it.
The ship does not sink because of the water around. The ship will sink because of the water that gets in. So for me, I don't allow the water that's outside to get in my ship and sink it.
I can't help that these motherfuckers is soft.
Having purpose. I know what my purpose is. And when you're in your purpose, if anything fall on you, then it fall on you. At least you know you were where you were supposed to be.
And with that, I said, move on. Get your life together. Get your life together. Get your life together.
Not there yet. When you get there, you gonna know when you got there. But you cannot get comfortable.
The greatest thing you could do is listen while you winning. We get that paper, motherfuckers throw the drip on, they got the money, they got all the chicks going crazy, everybody screaming their name, and they go deaf. Nothing can penetrate you.
I just tell myself it's okay to not be okay, as long as the goal is to get out that stage, get out that box, get out that space. That's how I fight with my demons.
It's another me mentally that everybody don't experience.
They ain't got no self-esteem, and then they come being mad at me because I got self-esteem. I'm confident, I'm strong. They're just gonna have to deal with it. And if they don't want to deal with me, block me.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot, bitch. I might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but bitch, I'm lit.
Yo, it's your boy Light Buddha Mike back at it again with another TikTok live reaction with the fam. How's everybody doing out there? Yo, what up, Boogie? DJ in the building. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? You know what I'm saying? It's a nice start of the week. Well, I should say the strong. That's why I think we should start changing it to the nice start of the strong. You know what I'm saying? What up, Robert? So wait for a couple more people to get in. You know what I'm saying? Get it. All right. So we got 7 likes, 9 watching. Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget. Need those likes.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
And yes, sir.
You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak.
Yeah.
You got to hear with your eyes and see with your ears. Because everything I see, I understand. And everything I hear, I look at.
Yeah.
Those who get it, get it. Those who don't, don't.
I probably want you to get shot. Okay, ready?
Bitch on the ride of my back like a Mustang. See ya. I got a watch on my wrist, is a bust down. See ya. I'm tryna hop on a flight out of town. See ya. The ice in my baby to bring it around. See ya.
Yo, what up? What up? What up, King?
What up? What up?
King in the building, and we got the real Noriega up in the building. What up, Noriega?
What up? What up? What up? What it do with it?
Said, Thou said he ain't fucking with us no more because he had Googled the PDF logo shit. He didn't know that the swirl in the circle or the triangle. You know what I'm saying? However you want to see it. Triangles are for the boys. Circles for the girls. With the swirl is for kids. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Jen?
What swirl, bro? He said that. What the fuck?
You don't know about the logo swirls? Like
Yeah,
remember
I know.
Common Ping Pong?
Yeah. When I was talking about that pizza shit,
Yeah. Remember the swirl?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's their signia.
You know, it's funny they use that symbol in that movie, Atlantis.
Yeah. It's a Disney movie, ain't it?
Yeah.
So what's so funny? It's Disney.
No, I'm saying it's the same symbol though, bro. That
But that's
swirl
what I'm
that
saying. They
they
were programming us. Disney's been doing this.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying it ain't nothing funny, but I'm just saying it's like funny, like a coincidence, like type of
No,
shit.
that I know what you meant. Like, not haha, it's just coincidental.
Yeah, how they use that shit in the movie type of shit, and they show it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, but shit real. You know what I'm saying? That shit be real. Let's see what my guy Thao was saying earlier.
Generate all this revenue. I don't know where this money going. You know what I'm saying? And they got stores all over for people to be dropping off free shit that they reselling and making money off of. Like, I don't understand it. And like, they've been doing it for a long time. Like, it seemed like this shit kind of down there illegal. But
Hey, you ain't lying, man. Them not for profit sure do make a lot of profit, don't they? I think that's just like an embezzlement scheme, keyword, code word. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you see somebody saying non for profit, that means somebody's getting profit from some people, like churches. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to sell the Bible, but somebody's selling it, ain't it? Am I wrong or am I right? You over here smacking, bro. What is that, pickle?
Noodles.
Yeah, it's a Ponzi scheme for real. Hey, bang weekend, all right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Real talk though, that shit is kind of like fugazi in a sense. Because if you go to Goodwill and donate some, they're gonna clean it up and sell it. Nigga, I could have did that at a yard sale. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was going to homeless people. Huh? What the fuck? You know? And for them people who don't be going to food banks when you ain't got no money, man, you guys is dummies.
Right.
They'll fill up a basket for you and walk it out. You know what I'm saying? You just have to not care what you eat because they're gonna just give you anything. They will give you anything. So if you're a vegetarian, don't do it. I mean, you can do it. It's not just gonna. It's not gonna be good though. Food don't last long. Shit, Frank said he been good. Just everything really busy. Yeah, man. Yeah,
They're
man.
interrogating this guy from Antarctica.
Garthia.
They show him pictures of ancient Egypt.
Yes.
And he recognizes them.
But he not only recognized them, he referred to them as Second, which is ancient Egyptian for old friend. And so Pete realizes that this man can clearly understand and speak the ancient Egyptian tongue, right? So he starts conversing with him immediately in Egyptian, right? He goes, "Do you know something about this place? Do you know the people who built those? They look an awful lot similar to what you've built here." And the man just can't take his eyes off this photo of the Egyptian pyramids, right? He goes, "My God, I've only heard stories. Never thought I'd see it for myself." Pete's just confused, right? Like, what's this guy getting at? And he says to Pete, they're the ones who enlightened us. He goes on to explain that in his culture, they're taught about the Ankarim, these men who raised the stone to the sky, not gods, but revered ancestral teachers, prophets, from a land opposite to theirs, where the sun lives closest and bestowed its wisdom upon the men who walked under it.
So what is he saying? That they got their knowledge from ancient Egypt?
That's exactly what he's saying. He said that these people were understanders of universal truths, right? Medicine, geometry, celestial anatomy. Okay, truths which these men, the Ankarim, used to establish harmony, right? And willingly taught to travelers to spread the knowledge along with their good intent. But certain science was hidden because they knew in the wrong hands, right? Men with the darkest of intentions, or what they called Isfet, the deity of chaos, right? These understandings could be used to invoke global deception, okay? Or what was warned of in the Book of Thoth as eternal night. Look, he talked about the emerald tablets, okay? He mentioned the Book of Thoth. He spoke of all these ancient bodies of knowledge which were essentially taught to his people, right? He said that when Egypt fell right around 1500 BC, that they'd given their most precious scientific understandings to them to keep it protected.
Mm. 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 It could be real. Could be. Sounded real. Sounded like it was a good story too. I just like it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Get that good question of what if. What if? Not just for Marvel Universe, it's for us too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like that Marvel DC Universe shit, you know what I mean? I think we talked about that before, remember?
Yeah, we was.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Good. No, I do not worship this. We do not worship idols. All right. Any of these are only used as representations of a source of energy, which you don't need that to talk to no ancestors or no orishas. You can talk to them within. All right. But however, because we are ancient beings, you can use certain symbology to help you further direct that energy. So you can do that too. But let me make that clear. No, don't pray to the orishas. You pray to nothing but yourself. You can work with the powers of them and you respect the powers of them. All right, but remember, you too are a God. So in humbleness, we are all as one. There is no separation. All right, you are the ancestors and the ancestors are you. And there's many, many different ancestors. You are an ancestor yourself. All right, that's what y'all have to understand. All right, so and as we keep going to this university, I'll keep teaching deeper lessons about that time warp and how it works like that. So, but tonight we're going to talk about.
Yeah, man. He said I gotta wait. Yeah, usually you do. They got like a time where you have to take it out and shit. Good shit. Let's see what this one do.
Rashad Jamal says they lied about. Rashad.
I made enough noodles for 2 bowls.
Hey, why I get deja vu? That was weird. Like I got deja vu.
What you mean?
Like we had this conversation before. He was making noodles.
For real?
Yeah. And then Isaac came up talking about shrooms. But yeah, let's keep it moving.
So
Rashad Jamal
understand
says they
that
lied
our
about
oppressors
science.
lied to us about science. Okay, so many of us never learned about science because our souls wouldn't accept the bullshit anyway. You know, our souls knew in school in those programming centers that they were lying to us, family. So many of us, we didn't pay attention. It was hard for us to sit still. You know, so on and so on and so on. All right. But for those who did pay attention, you know, and was miseducated, we were taught or they were taught, you know, a program to believe that, you know, in science, the smallest particle is the atom. All right, they teach you that the atom is the smallest particle. Now, like I say, most of us never paid attention to no form of science in school. Let's just be honest, you know, most of us didn't pay attention in biology class, chemistry class, physics class. Like I was one of them. All right, because they were lying to us anyway.
He said I'm on the right path. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Might be.
Excuse me, shit.
That means you are on the right path. Alright, I'm back. In the back of the house rolling, and my son just came over, heard you choking, and he yelled at me to spit that shit out. That's funny as hell.
I'm about to roll up a blunt just for that.
Yeah, that is crazy though, fam. So they try to make people seem like that. Sick. Man can't come on, fam. LOL burping like that on the street. Hey, I didn't even realize that shit. I ain't even go front.
Yeah, you see my lifesaver, bro. This shit is fucking. Bro, I'm about to get another one because they got the sword.
Yeah.
You know the old black sword. What the fuck they call that shit again? I forgot what the fuck they call that shit, bro. But yeah, nah.
But you don't see my lightsaber?
Bro, I got my shit right here. Dun, dun, dun. I got my regular one.
I got the dual wheel, bro. Shit's come apart.
You got your blue. I got my shit on the stand right here, bro. I got my shit right here on the stand, dog. That's my shit right here on the stand, dog.
I still gotta put my batteries back in too.
Yeah.
Playing our video.
How long has Earth been under surveillance? This geode may hold a clue. On February 13, 1961, 3 rockhounds picked up a number of geodes in the Costco Mountains near Olancha, California. When they at last managed to saw a very stubborn geode in half, they found that it contained a perfectly circular section of hard ceramic with a 2-millimeter shaft of bright metal in its center. A trained geologist told them that the fossil incrustations on the outside were at least 500,000 years old. Whatever was on the inside of the nodule had to be a whole lot older. X-ray photos of the geode reveal an object definitely man-made. Sliced in two, we see a hexagonal metallic frame, a porcelain or ceramic insulator with a central metallic shaft. Elements which some researchers have suggested are the basic components of a spark plug or some electronic device over 500,000 years old.
What you talking about? You talking about that light bulb shit?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. only one side of it too. I didn't want to put the whole thing on. That way it doesn't make. You know what I'm saying?
So remember in the mummy movie?
With Brandon Fraser.
Yeah, the original one. Remember that scene when motherfucker used the mirror to use as a light?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They use mad different mirrors, bro, so the light would flick, like yo, bounce off to another mirror, and then fucking make that part of the area bright, and boom, 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 and they just.
It's like my laser. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be doing. Be bringing it off of shit.
Yeah.
So I can bring it off of I bring it off the computer screen so it shines the back of me or the phone. I don't want to look at it no more. Fuck that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Where's my glasses at? I need those. Go blind doing that shit. Where we at? Chat. All right.
Put my shit right there, bro. Turn the
Damn, I got a lot of these. I gotta see what order it's in. Hopefully it's right.
Charizard or something.
I know you're saying, come on, you're getting out over your skis on this one, Jimmy. You mean my Benjamin Milkowski's? How does he react after Charlie gets shot? Let's watch how he reacts. Mikey is still there, phone in hand, still filming, still texting, still talking. Charlie is about to be killed. Mikey's still standing loyally by right there. And then let's watch him walk away. So he goes behind it and he comes out right here. He just walks away. There he is walking away.
Wow.
So there he is walking away. That's him. That's him walking away. This is a crazy story that Sam Parker has unveiled, and it has to do with Charlie Kirk's right-hand man at TP USA. Here's what he says. As everyone else rushed to Charlie's aid and carried him to an SUV and to jet him to a hospital, this guy, Mike McCoy, can be seen... Mikey McCoy can be seen walking away in the distance, completely ignorant of whatever it is that's happening to Charlie behind him, and not visibly caring at all.
Mikey, get down.
It's really weird. I'm going to show you this video in a second. Was Charlie dead? Was he bleeding out? Did Charlie need help? Should he ride with Charlie to the hospital? Where are they taking Charlie? What's going on? Apparently, these were all questions of no concern to Mike McCoy, Charlie's friend, and his chief of staff. I'm going to wait till you see this video. It's mind-blowing. Watch this to the end and tell me what you think. Is Mikey just panicking in his own very odd way, or is there something more suspicious going on? Is this the et tu, you brute moment caught on film, or is it a nothing burger? What would Charlie say if he could watch this footage of his friend abandoning him in his moment of crisis and greatest need? Is this how you'd have reacted if it had been your buddy? What's going on? So here, this is a video that shows him riding around with Charlie, coming to the event with Charlie, shadowing Charlie's a foot behind him everywhere he goes. And then as soon as Charlie gets assassinated, he just walks away calmly. Watch this. This
Jokes,
is
right.
Watch. I mean, come on. This. I bet this isn't going to be any weirder than his wife's pyrotechnic kill Tony rally. Am I right? You remember that? Okay. And this is the kind of stuff that really messes people up who have trust issues. Nothing suspicious about any of this, as it plays out like a combination of the Truman Show meets the Squid Games. But here we are. Here we go. So there they are. They're in the car. So that's Charlie Kirk. They're on their way to the event in Utah. Mike McCoy can be seen in the rearview mirror.
Look at that.
Wearing a ball cap. So Mike McCoy, his chief of staff, is in the back seat, and he's filming it. That's him right there. Mike's phone.
Oh, I got more. What's going on with my thing?
Oh, that was all dumb. Damn, what happened, bro? Don't tell me what. I don't think motherfuckers want us to talk about shit like that.
Phone is visible for an instant. Notice the circle. That's his phone. Okay. So now they pull up on campus, and Charlie's happy about the big turnout. So there's Mike. That's him. He's right behind Charlie Kirk, entering this overhang right here, which they've now scrubbed and restuccoed. This is the view from the overhang. This is Mikey's hat, his phone with the circle. He's filming all of it. So this is Mikey's. This is from his camera, from his phone. So this is there you go. That's there he is right here. Still trailing him, still filming everything. Mikey's trailing Charlie. We just watched this from Mikey's footage. So we just saw his footage. There he is, right there. He's wherever Charlie goes, Mikey goes. And now here he is right here. There he is. There's Charlie. There he is. So let's watch. How does he react after Charlie gets shot? Let's watch how he reacts. So there's Mikey. And he just there and then he walked away. Let's watch. Keep watching. It gets better. Keep watching. Here he comes. He's right there. He's right there. He's got the phone out. Black packs there. That's him. That's the phone. That's his backpack. That's his shirt. There he is. Mikey's still at the corner of the tent. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. There he is. Keep watching. That's him. Mikey is still there, phone in hand, still filming, still texting, still talking. There he is. This is the guy asking that question, Hunter Kozak. Charlie is about to be killed. Mikey's still standing loyally by, right there.
It's Mikey, you know?
Charlie gets killed. Mikey's still there.
Right. He's probably afraid.
I'm still here, Sanka. They can't turn me.
That motherfucker was on the phone talking about ego down.
Hey, no, he was like, mission successful. The way he walked out, bro, he was definitely like, mission successful.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, ego down, bro. That's a code word for like, yeah, target down, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the ego only applies to the president. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean, bro. You know, goddamn shit.
Just saying, man. Just saying, man.
Yeah, you right.
This is my code.
Yeah, Charlie down.
I don't think he is though. I think it's a play. I kind of feel like it's a play. Like I don't even know because I wasn't there. He might have had like one of them little splatter packs and everything, but I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. We can only make accusations and shit. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's all staged, bro. It's all staged.
Hey, we got 2 more of them. Let's check them out, though. Maybe we could build some more off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Walking away. Watch him walk away like nothing happened. Mikey just walks off calmly. He's not running in panic. Security's still rushing to Charlie. Mikey isn't at all interested in what's happening. Look at Mikey just walk away in the upper left. He just walks away. As Charlie is rushed to the SUV, Mikey, hang on, let me back this up. There he is.
Ooh, play Ocean's 11 music behind him.
As Charlie is rushed into the SUV, Mikey can be seen in the distance, just walking away. Still not looking. Still not looking. After being at Charlie's side all morning, watching, filming, all of a sudden, he couldn't be less interested in Charlie's most desperate hour. He just walks away. So there he is, walking away. That's him. That's him walking away.
Hey, guys, I'm going to get out of here.
I got to get out of here. I don't want to be where Charlie is. Mikey has literally turned his back on Charlie since the instant Charlie was killed. He's no idea what's happening to Charlie, and he apparently couldn't be less interested.
I mean, I'll call him later, dude. It's me, Mikey.
Yeah, I'll call him later.
It's not like a friend who's a coward running away from the shooting. He's afraid for his life. He's casually walking away, like in the movies when an explosion happens, and they walk away from it like it's no big deal.
Yep.
Which is not even real, but I just saw that.
So here's Mike McCoy, Charlie's chief of staff and friend, who spent the whole morning dutifully and loyally by Charlie's side, filming everything, abandoned Charlie in the very instant Charlie was killed. Was Charlie actually dead? Did he need help? Did Mikey rush to his aid or get his phone camera out? Anything? No. Nothing. All of a sudden, Mikey McCoy didn't care about Charlie Kirk at all and just left him behind. What is
Mikey
going
McCoy,
on?
Charlie's chief of staff and friend, who spent the whole morning dutifully and loyally by Charlie's side, filming everything, abandoned Charlie in the very instant Charlie was killed. Was Charlie actually dead? Did he need help? Did Mikey rush to his aid or get his phone camera out? Anything? No, nothing. All of a sudden, Mikey McCoy didn't care about Charlie Kirk at all and just left him behind. What is going on?
So that was pretty wild, I have to admit. So that guy, Charlie gets shot. He immediately turns around and just walks casually away.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't go to see what's wrong with Charlie. Nothing. Immediately just starts walking away and keeps walking.
He was playing Pokemon Go, you know. He thought he saw a
Hey, Cole Blade for that. He thought he saw Charizard. I gotta finish that, but because I can't leave it on that, you know.
rare Charizard or something.
I know you're saying, come on, you're getting out over your skis on this one, Jimmy. You mean my Benjamin Milkowski's? Bam, I still got it. Hey, is that Mike McCoy? Is he the guy who told us Charlie Surgeon declared his neck bones a miracle? I don't think that's the same guy.
No, it's not. Well, Charlie had a lot of great friends, it's clear from all this video evidence.
They're so obvious about
Well, what are you
everything
gonna
they're
do about it?
doing.
Nothing.
They're so obvious about everything they're doing. I mean, that's quite a catch. Great job by that guy for catching that. That's quite a catch. You see that guy stand? He's shadowing Charlie Kirk every step of the way. As soon as he gets shot, he just calmly turns around and walks casually away without ever looking back. And so here's his father, by the way. So here is Mikey's dad, Pastor Rob McCoy.
Oh, he's a pastor.
He was in the group chat where Charlie said he was leaving the pro-Israel cause, calling all of us his guy who was in the chat.
Oh,
where
Christian Zionist.
So there's the guy who was in the chat when Charlie Kirk in the chat said, I'm abandoning the Israel cause. And then he comes out and calls everybody conspiracy theories for saying that.
I am one.
He's calling everybody a conspiracy theorist and anti-Semites instead of telling us Charlie was leaving the pro-Israel cause. You want to hear him? Here it goes.
With this conspiracy, get over yourself. Dan is a believer. I love that man. Why didn't he check the roof? I don't know. I do know that they do. I know they have a limited detail. President Trump was shot. Kennedy was shot. RFK was shot. Where were they? There's some things, no matter how hard you try, and especially with Turning Point growing exponentially and trying to figure out the dimensions of what to do. And how are they supposed to get on a roof when the campus police have the keys to all that? Just calm down.
Just calm down. Shut up.
Oh.
And we already know that the security team wouldn't work with the local police who had the keys to the roof. They said they wouldn't work with them. That's in another video. Go ahead, Kurt.
You think it's a good idea to name all the other things that were fake things
yes,
that were done and then go, trying your hardest. No, trying your hardest. They succeed at what they set out to do, asshole.
That's right.
They didn't get on the route. Why would you ever forgive them for that if you were friends with that guy? Hey, I don't know. They couldn't get the keys.
They couldn't get the
best
keys.
Friend's dead. What? What is happening?
And I'm sorry. What's the latest one for all you anti-Semites? The Israelis put a hit on him? Oh, please.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But it was all a hit. The whole thing was set up. They knew the play. They wanted all that shit to happen the way it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it was set up for that. Where's Franco? He was there, then he left. Says, I gotta go, but Isaac, check this out. Damn, I can't send a screenshot. But I won 1,500 today. you see that shit, Isaac, in the private chat?
Sorry, yeah. I was taking a drink real quick. Yeah, dude.
He said
I wonder what
on
game it was. I'm kind of
Betty
curious,
Sweep
but he's
site.
not.
He said Betty Sweep site.
What?
It's right there in chat.
He didn't say what game though.
Yeah, it says Betty Sweeps site.
Oh, that's the site. I thought I meant the game. I was curious about what game it was. If he's in chat, let me know that because
He's
I like
still
all
in chat. He ain't going nowhere. He's still in
Oh
chat.
yeah. Which one? Yeah. Kind of curious. I like all that stuff. I like algorithms and equations. So it's like in my head, it's like these advanced algorithms you're like trying to tap into. It's kind of fun
Hell
for
yeah.
me.
I gotta turn this shit off or I was gonna start having a seizure. Nah, cause I'll zone out on that shit and just start seizing out on shit. I used to do that shit a lot. That was fucked up. I didn't know you could grow out of that shit. Or
What?
develop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Having a seizure.
Oh yeah. I've had one seizure in my life. You want to know? It's crazy.
What happened?
So I didn't smoke weed for like 6 months in church school.
Mm-hmm.
Like a church, it was like a church college. I was like an adult thing. And oh no, it was like 3 months. I went home and visited 3 months in. And I smoked a joint and I had a seizure. And then like all of a sudden this demon's yelling at me in my head. I'm having paralysis. It's like, yo, you're not worthy. You're a glutton. You're a sinner. And then I raised my hands and I said, I know Jesus Christ. And it went away. It's weird. It just went away. And it was like in my head trying to make me not believe I'm worthy of anything. It was wild. And it's like, yo, and then they tell us that weed can do this. And I fasted for that long in church school. I smoked my first joint and I have a spiritual encounter. This is wild, man. It's like OG weed back before dispensaries too.
Yeah, I remember this one time I came across a pipe in this bando, right? And it was kind of like, you know how they etch little skulls and shit? It was like one of those. And I lit it up because it had some weed in there and shit. It had some weed in there. The weed got me high. I don't think I was supposed to smoke it though.
So I thought it wasn't bad. It was good.
It was all right. It wasn't good. It was all right.
I thought you were gonna say it was laced, and I had a trip.
No, I smoked some lace shit before. Dude said it was like PCP.
Me too, man.
The fuck?
Scary. My heart was beating hella fast. I couldn't sleep. My teeth were grinding and shit.
Yeah, I went swimming.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to overheat.
Yeah. And I feel like these people set me up, right? Like they knew what they were giving me. They fucked didn't like my sister. I was friends with them at the time. All this shit. I don't know. Anyways, I feel
Right.
like they did it on purpose. And then I kind of called them out on it. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I would buy from him for like 3 years after, and it was never happened again.
I mean, I can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what happened or what, who paid him or what.
I wouldn't buy from nobody that fucking, you know what I'm saying, did that
He
to
kind
me.
of claimed that he didn't know, but in my head, I feel like something happened, like drama wise. Small town.
Well, yeah. I can see that because,
Oh,
like,
5 Buffalo Wild game? Yeah, dude, I know that one. That one can go insane. Like that multiplier columns will just multiply like if you can hit it. Yeah. Cool.
yeah. All right,
It's a
let me
fun
get
algorithm.
I had to bring it up on chat. I'm like, I'm gonna get to show this guy this stuff.
We are dealing with the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. The Egyptian authorities do protect it well.
In what way?
Well, first of all, it's heavily guarded. And if you don't have permits, you're not going to get into it. Of course, there's a tourist traffic, but they have to get their tickets at the entrance, and they come in with a guide usually. And they're
heavily guarded.
Yes. The Great Pyramid is guarded, and indeed rightly so, as quite a number of ancient monuments are.
So if somebody with a strong,
you can't just roll up there and start working.
Have you ever gotten an approval to go out there and investigate the pyramid with a team, or no?
No, I've not. I have had approval a couple of times to climb it. The other climbs that I've done were unapproved.
Unapproved.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the night or throughout the
first climb that my wife Santha and I did was in 1993, and we started the climb at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You started climbing at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We started
if
at 4
you
o'clock in the
invited
morning.
me, I would never join you. I just want you to know. I would say, tell me how it is at the end.
I was only 43 years old then,
Okay,
and I was pretty fit.
It's not about the fit part. Middle of the night, you want me to climb up 450 feet that I'm not going to see nothing? Is there light? Like, do you see when you climbed up? Was it majestic?
Yeah, majestic starlight.
So this means if the Egyptian authority sees it, you're going to get arrested next time you go. That's what you know that.
Absolutely.
Okay. But no, going back to it. So is there a fight for scientists and archaeologists? Is this like, I climbed, Mount Everest. I did this, and I investigated this, and I went to the Amazon.
I mean, I look at it like this, man. If you're gonna talk about all the shit you did, talk about the shit you did to help people, not yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. How many people did you bring with you? Not who you left behind.
I wouldn't climb it. Yeah, because of if you take one wrong tumble, you're gonna go all the way to the bottom.
Well, I look at it like this: that I ain't taking no way up where somebody died going that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just so dangerous. The people who do it have the balls of steel.
That's like that Stephen Goggins nigga, man. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't running nowhere with your ass. Keep running by yourself all you want. Cooking your insides like that. Motherfucker, probably like 47, look like he about 89 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be me, probably. But I actually got I showed my idea the other day. They're like, "You look really young." It's like, really? I feel like I look hella old. And I was like, "You should see me without my beard. I look 19." She's like,
you could go swimming every day. You know what I'm saying, and get you like a routine. And with that routine and shit, you'll be fitter and all that shit.
I've been fit for 90% of my life, and I just kind of fell off,
It's not fell off. You got tired of it.
Yeah, I got tired of it. It's like I was just keeping up, and like I don't know. I wanted to kind of take a break. I think one day I'll pop back in.
What keeping up really is maintaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like I was so fit. It was like a lot. I had to keep doing a lot, and it was just. I think I wore myself out mentally, not physically, mentally.
Either that, or you just had a bad trip, and the bad trip turned into some other shit. I mean,
no, No.
That's kind of like what it is when somebody hooks some electrodes up to you and shocks the shit out of you. You know?
Well, that was part of it, but I thought you meant like a trip like mushrooms or something. No, but yeah, that affected it a lot. But I was kind of still not working out, but I was way more motivated mentally before that.
Hell yeah.
But it's what it is, you know. One day I know I'll be back to being fit again and like on point and probably vegan again.
And that's like, what? How old were you when you fell and bumped your head? How old would you say?
22.
22. I was
And I was
about.
fit for the next like 6 years.
I think I was about like 14,
Oh, okay.
and that's when I started like actually paying attention to shit. Like, damn, dude, motherfuckers don't really want to be friends and shit. They just want to use you. And I'm like, damn, I can't hang out with certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's
then,
weird. You'd think hitting your head would damage, but sometimes it wakes people up.
yeah, because it knocks some sense into you.
Yeah.
And you're like, God damn it, I gotta start acting right again. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was knocked
Sometimes it
stupid.
could make you crazy and fucking
Oh yeah.
spiritual or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Like,
I guess it depends on how hard your head is, right?
dude, I'm so lucky. I don't know how I didn't shatter.
It's because this is the
I
thing.
remember the sound before I like snapped into like brain damage. I remember the
I'm gonna say
sound.
like this: when I fell backwards off of the
God, I
board,
feel pain in the back of my head like Harry Potter's
you're
scar, bro.
talking about. Hell yeah, bro! I got the same thing, dude. I got
I
a
feel it.
fucking a knuckle knot on the back of my fucking head,
The
dude.
exact same spot, dude. I feel it.
Yeah, and when I fell, I got back up instantly like a ball. Like,
So did I.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what happened
They're
to
like,
me. And I
"Are
said,
you all
what
right?"
the fuck?
I'm like, "Yeah, but it's fucking ringing like a motherfucker right now." It's like I got my head hurts a little bit, but I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? The helmet flew off my head and everything. I was pissed off. I'm like, God damn it, dude.
Oh, so you even had one on, it flew off. That sucks.
Well, it's because I didn't have it strapped in.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't
That's right.
expecting to fucking get flung off the board like a whole 180 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you get flung off too hard, the helmet will fly. But that usually, if you don't strap it, it'll probably stay on.
Yeah, but it didn't. But I jumped back up. I got my board. I walked over to my sisters. I'm like, I'm not doing that right now. I might pass out. And the only thing I can remember is, in order not to get a concussion, you have to stay up.
Yes.
You literally have to stay up.
You're not
So I
supposed to sleep.
stayed up the whole time and shit until the ringing went away and all that shit, dude.
Yeah. They kept me in the hospital for like 8 hours before they gave me anything, and I was so relieved from the pain medicine. I passed out into a coma.
My sister got insurance on me after that,
Oh,
and
nice.
it wasn't reassuring at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel secure. I was like, I think they're trying to take me out. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't live with this family anymore. I'm going back with mom. You know what I'm saying? so that's when I left. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go. And that was a bad idea. That was even worse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could have did bad all on my own. But we are here today. We are here today. With that being said, let's play another one.
He says, no, BB, I don't know maybe where this money's coming from. I'm good. I'm not going to go to rehab in Israel, and I'm not going to take your money. Charlie says, no. Okay. And what happens next after the Hamptons retreat is that and I think this is a BTT. I didn't put this on August 17th. I missed this. BTT comes in. Is that BTT? Stays for 6 days. Yeah, because it went back to Cairo. BTT, that's our yellow plane, comes into Nebraska and again does that trip into Lincoln immediately. And again, I think these trips are very important. Okay. Turning Point USA insiders. I know some of you guys are becoming more and more courageous. What was going on in Nebraska? What's going on at the Lincoln chapter? How did the Lincoln chapter come together? I think you were making a note, but that was supposed to be in 2025. The Lincoln chapter came together. Is that what you were saying, Mark? Okay. So I'll edit that in our updated timeline so that you guys that are watching this can update that in your timeline. What is going on in Lincoln, Nebraska? I feel like something very relevant is happening here. Then we have, of course, the final time that that plane comes in, and that before Charlie's assassination, rather, it comes in on September 4th. It heads to Minot, North Dakota, and then it heads directly there to Provo, and it lands in Provo on September 4th at 12:46, and it was a full plane. Okay, that's what we can say. It was a full plane, according to a person overseas who had intimate knowledge, and I think the information is solid. And it was not a full plane when it departs the morning that Charlie is assassinated. So, working with that, what's going on here?
What exactly? Said that's what D.L. Hughley said on Kings of Comedy when he hit his head. His mom told him to go to the room. You done got a concussion. Now lay down and wake up. What the fuck? See, the thing is, if you lay down, you might not wake up. Kind of like what Isaac did, right? You there, Isaac?
Yeah.
You might be smoking right now. Him, like King, has to vacate the premises and then go smoke somewhere else. But King could bring his phone, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a problem.
No, I'm right here. I'm listening.
That's why she said wake up.
Yeah, I'll smoke it.
You can't wake up. That's the problem, man. If you look at Isaac, tell him if you get concussion and you lay down, you might not wake up.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be way more brain damage. Like it's not even really that you might die. It's more like it's supposed to heal while you're awake. When you go to bed, it now wants to stay that way or something.
Yeah, what it is, your body just goes, instead of REM sleep, it goes into what is it, coma?
Comatose?
Yeah, comatosis. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So instead of osmosis,
Sometimes
you
it's
get
good for you.
comatosis.
Sometimes it damages your brain. They say like every day in a coma is like super damaging. Every single day counts.
Well, what it is you have to learn shit for your neuropathy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to go through the whole walking, talking, and all that shit. Because your brain's not.
I was lucky not to have to. Yeah, they said they even told me I hit the part of my brain where I'm supposed to be able to see out of my eyes. Like, and they say it was damaged. And they're like, "How do you see?" They were like telling me it was a miracle almost. Kind of crazy.
Well, I'm like, well, I do have a third eye I use all the time. So it might
Maybe
be
it's
that
activated.
you know?
Yeah, maybe it saved my life.
It might be working on the third one. You know, I lose two, I gain one, and I'm like, hey, I can see everything now. You know, the same thing. Same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different thing, same thing.
So I don't know. I've heard both. Like you can wake up.
You gotta do the interviewer. You gotta do the interviews. Different, but same. Different, same thing.
Same, same. Different.
But still the same.
Oh yeah, bang. Same thing. See, that's smart.
Hey, cause me and Isaac always talked about like, man, we could still be asleep right now and not even know it.
I know. I'm like, how many people are in a coma? Are we all asleep in the dream world?
Because I feel like this. I stopped aging a while ago, but my hair just turns white and shit. But that's all right. I'm cool with that. But I stopped aging
You want a
around
white
like
beard one day? Hey, I'm excited for that.
I stopped aging around like 27 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just started looking the same. I'm like, God dang, dude. I'm not mad.
I'd probably even look younger if I didn't drink and smoke.
Yeah.
I was the same way.
When I busted my head, my auntie made sure I ain't go to sleep, and I was sleepy as hell. Hell yeah, you get sleepy as fuck, bro. It's your brain telling you, hey, I gotta reset. But if you reset, this might be a reboot, and you might not be the same you. Somebody else might have it your body too. You know what I'm saying? That's how split personality usually happens.
Bro, have you ever felt like, like on some real shit, bro? Like on some real shit, bro. I'm gonna say some real shit, bro. Have you ever felt like you just walking in public, bro, but on some random shit at the same time, bro? You feel like you day walking, but like you daydreaming, bro, like at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes. I have a lot of synchronicities in my life where it makes me think something way bigger is happening and we're like part of something because it doesn't make sense. It's like a dream. It's like if I think it, sometimes it just happens all the time. But
Well,
when I even dream,
I
if
would
you
say like
think it, it
this:
will
when I started this show today, uh, it started off on a deja vu.
happen.
So obviously, we're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be doing this.
Yeah. I have a lot of dream vus and deja vus. And I
Yeah,
started seeing the future for like 4 patterns in a row the other day. I kept seeing like thinking of something and seeing it in the right in front of me, like 5, 20 seconds later, 30, 40.
hey, cause hey, you'll see what if you. I think it was in like the first 10 minutes. Within the first 10 minutes, Frank comes in, and I start talking about since King is gonna jump in. Well, no, King jumped on the live, and I'm like, we started talking about shit, and I'm like, you know what? I think Isaac might jump up because the shit that we're talking about, I feel like we talked about before, and we were talking about it with Isaac and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when all that shit started happening. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is
Oh,
going
what was the subject?
on? I don't know. You'll be able to watch it later.
Alright, I'm just curious
I'm high
because it
right
might
now.
spark my brain. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm high. Yeah, I'm high right now. I'm still
Okay.
flabbergasted that it happened. How it happened because I was calling it as it was happening. I'm like, oh
That's
damn.
how I see it, dude. What you're talking about is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you got any more money you want to gamble? Just say, man.
Me?
Just say.
No, I gambled 15 today. It didn't work out.
God damn.
I've been gambling too much of it. Like
Well,
yeah,
Frank said he gambled and got 15, so obviously it's 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
If you want, you can
It
get
comes and
it.
goes, and then I played too much of it already. I should save the rest, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to give it back to the same spot you took it from.
Yeah.
That's like
I've
rule
got a
number
lot of.
one.
I stocked up on weed and shrooms, and I should just do that like for one more round or 2 more rounds, and
I think you should start figuring
maybe
out
go
how
to
to
Santa
grow.
Cruz once.
You should start
I know.
figuring out how to grow the shrooms just
No,
by yourself.
I have to find my own spot for that. And that means I have to find some sort of gig.
Yeah, a actual gig,
Hey
Yeah.
something
yo,
that you can do.
next game, y'all should bet on Philadelphia, bro.
Oh, wait, didn't they already win?
What, they already played the game?
I don't know. I'm talking about last year, but nonetheless, what the
No,
heck is going on up
I'm talking about like
here? Angelo, what it do?
I'm talking
How
about
are
like a
you?
winning. I'm talking about like a winning game,
I
bro.
did not see you, cause we were talking and I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I'm sorry. What's up though?
But I'm talking
It
about
was
like
good.
a winning game, bro. I'm talking about a winning game.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about high
Yeah,
and
but
deja vu.
It's not scatterbrain. This is quantum brain.
Yeah, like it'll connect at the end. That's how you'll see the symmetry. It'll all come together in a big old web. You're like, oh damn, he caught it. Yeah, it'll happen. Just wait. It's weird. It's really weird. Isaac knows what I'm talking about because it happens to him too.
Yeah.
If I were to take this orange and I were to squeeze it as hard as I can squeeze it, and if I were to ask you what will come out, you would probably say juice. And if I said, well, no matter how hard I squeeze it, do you think you'll ever get pineapple juice out of this? Do you think you'll get cranberry juice? Do you think you'll get apple juice? You would say, no, of course not. You would get orange juice. And if I were to further ask you why, when I squeeze this orange, does orange juice come out? You'd say, well, it's an orange. And that's what's inside. And that's the answer. That's the truth. When you squeeze an orange, you get out of it what's inside. And then if we extend that metaphor to yourself, and someone squeezes you, that is, puts pressure on you, that is, says something about you that you find offensive, whatever it might be, someone squeezes you, and out of you comes anger, and out of you comes hatred, and out of you comes judgment, criticism, condemnation, fear. Out of you comes all kinds of stuff because you've been squeezed, and you don't want to be squeezed. And you believe, in your heart, somehow you believe that it was the person who squeezed me that caused this to come out of me. But the truth of it is, just like the orange, when someone squeezes you and out of you comes anything, it's because that's what's inside.
That's a great analogy. That is a great analogy. You are a product of your environment.
When Shorty be squeezing me, you know what I'm saying? She be getting all that cream out. You know what I'm saying?
Calm down with that shit.
I already knew it was like deja vu. Like deja vu, I knew it was going there, bro.
I already did tell like, oh, this nigga. Hey, over here falling in love. Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good one, though, bro. You know, you make a whole lot of sense. Shit. Shorty squeeze me, she got all that cream out.
Hey,
You know
I like how Frank put that. It says when somebody squeezes you, out comes a punch to their chin. Facts.
Get that cream.
That's why
Get that whipped cream out. You know what I'm saying?
he's over there talking about giving this girl some punch to her jaw. You know what I'm saying? It's some family punch stuff. But hey, let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Enough about us and him.
Watch this. Why does not America look like Dubai and Germany? And why doesn't America look like Russia and Persia? And where the is the money going? Every single mayor needs to figure out what the they want to do before There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat. You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. Ha! Ha! Da, 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 you will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house at all. At all. We deserve free everything. At least if you're not going to give us reparations by money, give us reparations in fruit. You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are... So we are the hoes. And the government is our pimp. So, since we're not getting mad about them taking that percentage, okay, for taking care of the American people, okay, let's take that $1 billion and give them $2,500, and they should be happy with that because we take care of them. If you took care of us, we'd have free carrots. This ain't no mother game. Y'all owe us money. That's why you killed me as Martin Luther King, because I was coming to get our check. And that's what I said in my life when I was on pulpit. That's what I said. I said, I'm coming to get our check. And that was it. I got shot on the balcony. That's what happened.
What the fuck does he mean? He came
What?
back as Martin Luther King.
Well, I'm gonna say like this, bro. Some people are reincarnated. You know what I'm saying? Like some people do live those lives. He has to get a message out.
Yeah. All right. That's just interesting.
You are not obliged to register your children. If you do, it is at that point that you're creating a legal entity or a person.
Sorry about that. It was
You
playing.
are not obliged to register your children. If you do, it is at that point that you're creating a legal entity or a person. You are associating this person with your offspring. You are abandoning ownership or title to that person, and the government is seizing that under the laws of maritime salvage. It becomes their chattel property. They use it as collateral to float loans or to float bonds for loans. When they come to remove a child, they're not acting on the human being at all. They're removing the legal entity you created and abandoned and they now have title to. It's like borrowing a rain jacket from your neighbor for your kid. Your neighbor comes, says, I'm taking the jacket back. You let him take it with your child still in it. That's your person. That is what the government acts upon. Since then, I've deconstructed a whole lot of acts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about your person. Next slide, please. What I found in my research, a human being and a person are not the same thing. We've been led to believe that they are, but they're not. In Black's Law Dictionary, you'll find a definition of a person, and it says, a human being is not a person because he is a human being, but because rights and duties have been ascribed to him. Specifically, the person is that legal subject or substance of which the rights and duties are attributes. But not all human beings are persons, as was the case in Old England when there were slaves. You are not a person.
I've known about this.
Person.
I heard another thing is they'll like when you do sign up for that legal process and they own you after, they put bids out on you and they trade you like a stock based on how much money you're gonna make.
You do know that you are on the New York Stock Exchange under your Social Security Administration number,
No.
right? Well, you do now.
Never heard of it. I couldn't even know what that means.
I just told you it.
I know, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means.
All right, it's like this. You know the. Hold on. Let me tell him.
Because I'm close. I know a little bit about this.
Let me tell him, King. You know your Social Security card. How on the back it has a little red number on it. Starts with like a digit.
I've heard about all that.
That is your trust number. Okay. The trust number is what's on the New York Stock Exchange as your slave ID.
But they own it, or what?
Yeah. Okay. You're cattle. You're an American cattle.
I don't own it. They own it.
Yeah, they own it. Wow. We're just in possession. Now, until you get your living birth certificate.
That's what I was born with.
No, you're born with a birth certificate.
No, I got the living birth. I got the living birth certificate. My parents said. Maybe they borrowed it from me. Who knows what happened?
Question. It's a good question.
No, I asked them before. They said living birth for sure. I'm pretty sure I saw it too.
So maybe, a lot of people don't get that because that's the one where you could take it out and take out loans from that number.
Yeah. I've heard about that. I watched a lot of Instagram on it, but I never did anything about it. I mean, I just know. Because I don't know. It's a hard process, probably.
It's not hard. It's
unknown.
It's tedious as fuck. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do and maintain to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever go to court for traffic and shit, you have to go there and shit, represent yourself, all that shit. Motherfucking.
Yeah, and then if you lose, they're getting paid out of your trust.
Well, yeah, but at the same sense,
they're like milking your trust as you live, and they'll never tell you about getting anything from it.
But look, like I said, if you do it right, you go into court and you'll be the custodial to trust. You're not the trust, you're the custodial of the trust. You know what I'm saying? You're the caretaker. The caretaker. That's who you are. You're a straw. You're representing a straw man. You're not that paper. You're the living human body. The paper is the person. See, this is the thing, man. A lot of people don't research enough of the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to watch. I feel like this. At least it has to be more than 60 hours of watch time. You know what I'm saying? Just like researching and shit. You have to get kind of like dumbed down to the fact where you could explain it to other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've done that for certain subjects, but for certain subjects, they're kind of unknown or blind that we don't know we should. Like it would be very valuable if a lot of the Americans probably knew about this process, LLCs, loans, $50,000 startup business, all that shit. And
Yeah.
I don't even know about that. Like, but most people don't act on any of that. They wait for someone to hire them, and then they work under that process with someone else running it.
Yeah. Well, you basically just take all your shit and file trust on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get instead of a bank account, you get a life insurance policy. Then you withdraw a life insurance policy, and all your shit goes into the like you're paying towards your life insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause that's what that trust is. Your life insurance. That's your life. How much money they think you're gonna make. So you're insured for that amount of money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Heard about it. I'm not cool. That's cool.
Hell
I don't know what I'll ever do about it unless an expert came and talked to me. But I mean,
hey man, it's not expert. You have to become that person.
that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you got.
Definitely no. That's just asking.
Yeah, what DJ says. You're basically working hard for your own money. You have millions of dollars.
That's how I heard they pay you. I heard they pay you based on your account. When you work, you're getting paid out of your own account, and you signed to pay how much pay you wanted.
Well, yeah, that's why they use your social security number.
Yeah, but what happens if I write I want $1,000 an hour? Can they do it? No, they're not going to hire me. Right?
Well, it's because they think they're taking the money out of their shit. It's really your
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know how it works.
See, me, I haven't done all my research yet, so I can't really tell you how it works myself, other than what I just did. You know what I'm saying? Because that's about as far as I went. And I need to do a lot more because, like I said, I'm trying to get my fucking shit so that I don't have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get me some land, get me
I will say this though,
seeds and all that shit.
my
Go ahead.
friend started he was 30 when he did it, 30 my age. He started an LLC, got a $50,000 loan, started making T-shirts and paid it back, and basically lived off of it for free.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. See,
Yeah.
the thing about LLCs though is if you take out a life insurance policy before you open up the LLC, you can have them both paying into the shit to where one's making the money for you.
I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But hey, let's keep it moving because I don't want to
Let's
get in
go.
trouble. You know what I'm saying?
When you drink water, it loosens up the astral body and the material and the spiritual elements in you. That's why the most key, essential thing in the world is water. And now all the dietary and all the people going to tell you all this stuff about you need this for melanin. Hell, 10 years ago, they didn't know shit about melanin. And they're talking about the physical body, but the main key element and stuff, every element that you need is inside your body. You see?
You see what I'm saying? Bobby, everybody. Should call him Baba Dick Bobby. Let it be Baba Bobby. Baba Bobby. Bobby. All right, let's keep moving.
It is. Rashad Jamal
Have a look.
download is. That's the way you should perceive it. Every 8 minutes you stand in that direct sunlight, your conscience receives a download from the cosmos, from higher dimensions to help guide you, to help you remember, to help activate you. You are the very forces of nature which run and flow through this realm. Alright? Remember who you are. Now we rise. Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Ka.
Now we rise. Peace to gods and goddesses. Planet Kai. That's to you, Frank. You know what I'm saying? Arrivederci, brother. Arrivederci. Or bon voyage, however you want to say it. Safe travels.
Everybody ain't us, you feel me? Like, everybody not gonna see it clearly. The ones that hear, we see clearly. You know, like, for you to even want to sit and listen, even anybody, period, it's just like in the university, even though it's public, like, for you to want to just hear this type of insight, you are tapped in. And other than that, you would think I'm some crazy motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Or you would think I'm just, but we're waking up as a planet. Like, even right now, if y'all wonder, like, I'm purposely not shaving. I'm letting my mustache grow, I'm letting my beard grow, and I'm just doing something different right now. You know what I'm saying? Because hair is natural. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and let me do something different. I never did. I'm going to do something different. I can always cut it back off whenever. I ain't got nobody to impress. You feel me? I'm tapping in with the frequency. I'm meditating. I'm in full meditation. I'm working on the elements. Like, I'm going to be teaching y'all in here, like, really prepping for war.
Letting it all hang out, you know what I'm saying? Meditate. Really prepping for war. Like you said. Get ready. These people about to come at us, you know what I'm saying? Can't let them get away with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back like Static Shock. Zap! Come back with it. You know what I'm saying? Just because them motherfuckers say that we can't carry, don't mean the nigga can't carry. Don't forget you got a Second Amendment right. You know what I'm saying? You got first and a fourth. Man, if you don't use your fifth and not say shit, then you a dumb. No, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to go in there. You not using your brain. You know what I'm saying? Try to get too negative. Be positive, y'all. I ain't trying to throw ad hominems and stuff, but you gotta use your brain. You know what I'm saying? It was given you. If you use it, you won't lose it. Just like your rights. If you use them, you won't lose it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I missed it. I had to feed my cat.
Meow. What did he get?
Huh?
Get chicken? Did he get liver?
No, cat food. Yeah.
No meow mix?
No, she basically eats organic, but she likes the food I give her. But she eats mice all day. Like, she's
Oh yeah,
crazy.
she the hunter. She a field
She
cat.
will multiple a day. Sometimes she brought me a dove and wanted me to eat it. She was like the weirdest language I've ever heard. Giving me a dove.
She says, "I brought this for you. It's a gift for
Yes.
the."
And the funny part is, I could have cut it up and fried the breast perfectly, probably, and I'd be fine. But I was like, she already ate it. Like, she already touched it. I don't want it.
You probably shouldn't eat it anyway. That's probably how the bird flu got passed around. Just let you know.
No, I don't know. Dove hunting around here is very popular, and they'll fry up those the breast part.
Mm-hmm.
It's very popular. Like, it's huge around here.
Yeah, they
But
usually.
no, I wouldn't have done it.
Well,
No, I was thinking like back in the day. Like, if I have a hunter, it just brings me shit. I'd be loaded.
Hey, y'all niggas don't got food banks out there?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you get
They're
loaded.
actually they sent out like an emergency alert thing that
Yeah.
was like, we need everyone to donate to the food bank because of the federal shutdown if you can, because we're gonna probably run out.
That don't make sense.
Yeah. Like,
They get
well,
their
the
shit
people
from
who
the stores. How does that?
No, but the people, that's what they're saying. If they're going to have so many people without the EBT that it's going to run out. That they're saying if anyone could donate, do it. If
But
you
this the
can't.
thing. This the thing. They're gonna get all their shit from the stores. So whatever the stores don't be able to sell, because they're not gonna be able to sell shit because ain't nobody got EBT.
Yeah, I'm just
They're
telling you
gonna
what they.
donate. And all the donated shit's gonna go to them. So if the smart people like us, like I'm saying, I'm just letting people know, smart
Yeah.
people like us, just go to the food banks. We'll still get that food. We'll just
Yeah,
have to eat it
most
faster than
likely,
we would have.
but
You know what I'm saying?
they were putting out a warning, so I don't know. We'll see.
Said Isaac, this outside cat brought me a rabbit on the Easter while we were cooking on the grill. Like he said, I brought my own food, throw it on, on the
Yeah,
grill real
exactly.
quick. I was like, hell no, bro. Hey, real talk. Cats be on that shit, bro. Sometimes
I thought,
they have
yeah.
an acquired taste. Motherfucker, hey, if you would have cooked for that cat, I'm positive you would have had good luck. Your dreams would have been, you know what I'm saying, prosperous. You know, they got some good shit, bro. You got look. The thing about cats is these are spirit animals. They have snake eyes for a reason. They have a long tail just like a snake. Only difference is God didn't make them so that they just lay on their belly and slither around. These motherfuckers were made to make fun of those niggas. Like, hey, I could do the same shit you could do. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just I can
Yeah.
get around faster than you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the cats whoop a snake ass.
Yeah,
Snakes can't beat a cat.
they have a quicker reaction time than a snake.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
they
fact.
both have the same eyes.
Yeah.
The cat's just a
Okay,
more adaptable ability. You know what I'm saying?
they were. It's like an Egyptian myth that they were made. They were like bred somehow with a reptile, with something. That's a.
Hey, they said there might not be Christmas stuff. I'm gonna say like this: for all these holidays, I would not want to be celebrating them at a time like this. I would like to be saving money. If we are gonna be doing potlucks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Be smart about shit and tell people to stop wasting food, because that's really what you have to do is stop being so wasteful. You know what I'm saying? People got not cook like they about to serve a buffet. That's usually what happened though. But hey, waste not, want not. You know what I'm saying?
If you have the half moon mark on all of your nails, listen closely. Dolores Cannon says these souls will awaken first in 2025. In her hypnosis sessions, Dolores was told that certain souls will mark their bodies before they reincarnate to this earth. And these marks will start activating when the earth's frequency starts shifting. And the half moon is one of those marks because the half moon symbol is a bridge between the old world and a new world timeline. And Dolores Cannon warned us between 2025 and 2030 that the vibration of this planet will rise faster than ever. And people with the half moon mark will be the first one to feel it. Vivid dreams, ringing in the ears, random energy surges, and a pull to their purpose. So if the half moon on all your fingernails are looking brighter, that's your DNA syncing up with the Earth's frequency. And that means that you are shifting to a higher code. If you want to learn more about this mark, you need to check out this ebook. To get this ebook, click the link in my bio or check my comments. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.
He was on it.
I got it. The half moon. And I've been seeing the future, and then I have ringing in my ears today. It's fucking weird.
Angela says she's fuck it. I'm still celebrating the holidays, even if they're government. That's what get paid. I mean, shit. I like to celebrate every day. because I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I could have died that day. Remember that day I was talking about? I could have got hit by a cop car and shit. If I didn't touch on that willow tree. Willow tree was like, "Hey man, slow down. Watch this." I'm like, "All right." Oh shit.
Whoa. No, I'd never heard the story yet.
You didn't hear that shit?
Nah.
Bro. What the hell? Where were you at?
I believe it.
Nah, dude.
I've had a lot of shroom sessions where I would hold the tree vine of like a willow or hold the base and like feel like I was getting energy and messages. Like I
Nah,
almost saw into the past one time. I don't know, I could have just been tripping. But I almost saw into the past that she was like showing me a timeline, like what it saw.
we was definitely talking to each other, I can tell you that.
Yeah. And it was usually it'll be like the willow vine I'd grab onto at this guy's house. On
Well, when I'm riding down the street, I just be like this and shit. That motherfucker grabbed my arm and was like, "Okay, what's up?" Usually I just go like this and run my hands through and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker grabbed me and was like, "Hey, watch this."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And
And then all of a sudden I hear a Subaru go right in front of me, right down the road I would have been on in a cop car right up.
Oh, going after a hot chase or like a call.
Yep. Then another
Damn.
cop car was like right there in front of me and shit. I was like, go that way, go that way.
Dude, I feel like that. I feel like there's that inner thing or whatever even speaks to me. I've had moments where I've been saved and similar things have happened, or when I saved the guy drowning. Like my friend offered me a beer. I was in my car. The car was started, and he's like, "Yeah, you want one more beer?" It's like, "Fuck it." I turned my car off and got out, and then I saved the guy's life. So it's like that one tiny interaction saved that guy's life, or I would have left. I'd be gone. Straight
What
up.
happened to him?
He jumped off the bridge like 30 meters out, bro, and I had to swim and egg beater him back.
That was your friend, dude? I thought you said that was some rando.
No, it wasn't my friend. I might have said that on accident. No, it was a random guy. No, my friend offered me the beer that kept me to stay there. But then that was a third person. This is a third character. He jumped off the bridge to like impress his little sister, and he's like 20, and he couldn't swim back, and he's yelling. I'm like, oh my god! I took off all my clothes, fucking jump in the water. But yeah, it was epic, bro. It was like God controlled me and did it. It's tight.
Well, you know when heroes are calm, dude, they don't question.
No, I didn't question it. I actually just ran and dove in the water. In 1 foot of water, I dove in and sprinted towards them like I was playing water polo. Because I grew up playing water polo, so that's the only reason I knew how.
Frank said if you do shrooms with Jack Black, he'll have you looking for shrooms. Or Sasquatch, my bad.
Yeah. I wouldn't
mind
doing
be on shrooms looking for Sasquatch.
I took
why does dyslexia work like that? Huh? Got a question.
I don't know. I had it for a while, but it went away.
No, like usually if I get like a little bit high, it's all right. If I get a little bit too high, it'll fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I gotta find a happy level and shit. Right now, I've been smoking loud, right? So.
Oh God.
Hard to determine that happy level. You know what I'm saying?
What about Marco Polo? Yeah, that was basically fucked up version of it.
I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, it was fish out of water. I mean, but he was flopping in the water like he was out of water.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
I guess that'd be like he was pulling a magic carp. He was just flailing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could tell. Okay, so it was even weirder. Not, I almost said funny, but not really funny now. But I could tell he couldn't swim when he took his first stroke. Like, I was like, oh, he's not going to be able to make it back. I'm going to have to jump in. I had it in my head, and then he yelled, and I said, okay, let's go. I already saw it. Before it happened, I saw it. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't know how to swim right.
See, hey, sometimes, man, your mind be telling you shit that your eyes be seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your eyes will tell you some lies. But when your mind deciphers that lie, you're like, hey, man, that shit's
Yeah, at
not.
first it tried to tell me he'd be fine. And then I was like, no, he's not fine.
I gotta get ready. Hold on.
Yeah, I took everything off except for my boxers, bro, and I ran. Oh my god, it was epic. Like, I wish it was on video. I wish it was on video.
So if it wasn't for you being a swimmer and shit, dude would have been fucked.
Yeah, no, you're good, Frank.
Angela,
that was cool. That was a good one.
Possibly could be monetized by my birthday if I keep these watch hours up. Because right now we're at 400 and something. I need 3,000.
Oh wow, that's fast. You were just telling me like,
yeah.
Okay. Boss.
So we're at 400. Probably get like 600. Say, I say like this because I usually stream like five a week. Last week I didn't get to because we had a whole bunch of One Piece shit. Like it was 5 days of One Piece for me. So
yeah,
I kind of fucked up and spent too much. Now I gotta pay these debt collectors.
Oh yeah.
They're funny.
Don't worry about mine. Save me for last.
yeah, they're funny about their money. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me. Yeah, I'm not tripping at all. I was good. Yeah, I haven't even thought about it actually.
Yeah, but the watch hours are coming by quick, so I don't really have to worry. Because like I said, I do two hours a day and shit for 5 days, so it's pretty good. A lot of people do check it out. Get the good watch hours. Family's been supportive. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for everything. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit you with some motivation.
You forget you got to please your star player, the motherfucker that's in the mirror looking at you every goddamn day. That need to be the motherfucker you concerned about. Nigga, how are you doing today, nigga? Fuck what they talking about. You better say some shit in 2008 to motivate your motherfucking self. Cause if you a real motherfucker, they hate you with every fucking thing they got. They can't stand it. They hate what you look like, what you're wearing, what you're driving, what you talk about, what you think about. They fucking hate it, and you gonna have to understand that's the way it is.
Yo, that one spoke to me. I got lit off that. I already know it, but it's like they hated Christ, and he said, if you walk with me, they're gonna hate you too. And then look what's happening, Charlie, in other worlds, not other worlds, other third world countries or whatever, where it's extremists, like they're killing anyone who believes in God. That's scary.
Well, look at how Indonesia picked up the One Piece flag and shit.
Did they?
Yeah, they took that shit in because they were trying to get the government was trying to basically like turn in Gestapo and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh. I'll be right back. I smoke.
Here, we got videos.
And President Trump knows about it. That's according to Israel's former space security chief. In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global correspondent Bill Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Hayam Eshed is making the extraordinary claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years. Not immigrants, but extraterrestrials. He has called them the Galactic Federation of Aliens, and he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria. Well, the retired general said the US and Israel have kept it from the public because, quotes, humanity isn't ready and the aliens don't want to reveal themselves until humanity can evolve, he says, and understand what space really is. The good news is Representatives.
Government will shut down is over some money. Now y'all see what I've been trying to tell you. These motherfuckers is playing on our intelligence. All I'm saying is prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst. I try to warn you. I knew this 3-eye adlish and this.
I'm gonna say like this, man. What they say is space ain't really space. Okay, that's just a projection of what's on the ground level. It's a reflection of a projection, I should say. You know what I mean?
On some level, I don't know
All
how
right,
the
say like this.
projection part though. I don't know,
Say,
but I
say
get
like
how
this.
it can happen.
Listen to this part. You know what soot is, right?
Soot?
Soot from fire.
Like after you weld?
Same difference.
Yeah, it goes in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, same difference. Uh, After a while, it's gray, right? Like when
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
like
the
a thin carbon weird something.
yeah, it turns into like a
Paper.
paste paper. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll dissolve, but it looks like it's structured. But then when you touch it,
It's the paste. Yeah, exactly. So think about the firmament being coated with this. Yeah. All right. Now you know how we have clouds that kind of have like a shadow behind them.
yeah, I've seen it looking up into the sky in Colorado, Mile High City, in my back of the car in my break at work, and I'll be like, "How is there a shadow behind the cloud of the chemtrail?" Doesn't make
Exactly.
any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it makes sense now, don't it?
No, it does, but I'm saying it shouldn't. It does. To me, it does.
Exactly.
But what I would say to most people is it doesn't. But it should.
Exactly.
And
So,
again,
with the firmament being
bigger
full of
picture.
soot, because how many times the sun created the fires? Because you gotta remember, it flooded and then it scorched. It flooded and it scorched. This is why we have sand lands, because that's the scorch
So
land.
like maybe a mirror,
Um,
like a
yeah,
reflective,
it's
like
like a yeah.
exhaust.
Yeah, it's a exhaust filled mirror, and certain specks of say like sun civilizations like ours are what we see as stars, and those are the distant lands in the firmament.
Yeah, I've heard this a lot. Multiple sources.
Yes, and the only thing that keeps us inside of these walls, because it's full of water. This is water world we are on, literally
Yeah.
water world.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's basically an ice region, but it's a
It's an
water
ice
world.
ring.
Yeah.
It's like now the radius of the outer lands would be outside of that ring. The bigger radius, bigger circle.
Yeah. And
And
our
yeah,
lands
it's talked
are like
about throughout all of history on the maps, everything.
yeah, our lands are sacred lands, meaning these are for ancestral or el- like I don't know how to say like the offspring of the ancestral. You know what I'm saying? So ours was meant to keep the giants out, but the giants somehow figured out how to get in because they wanted to sell ships after they learned how to sell ships and make boats. So that's what happened. Then they figured out that they could eat man and all that. That's basically they were inbred shit. So you know what
That's
happened?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, you know what happens with inbred stuff. They sometimes kind of come in the world not there. You know what I mean? So obviously, if an inbred giant is fucking walking around eating people, it's because he's not there. You know what I'm saying? He's a literal monster, and people didn't really see him like that. You know what I'm saying? Because not all of them were the same, but all of them had some kind of like power or had a stature. You know what I'm saying? Same difference.
Yeah, so I heard that I don't know if it was from Enoch or the Bible or a story. I can't remember where I heard this. That the Nephilim, the giants, got so over like powered by consuming man that we had to get rid of them. But before they were like they would take like to feed them was insane. People would be their slaves, but they would be looked at as gods. But to like feed them would be like entire crops a week.
Yeah. No, shoes. Or who was that? No, Geo said he figured the deserts were created by the chop down trees.
Yeah,
The
all that dust crystallized.
it was kind of both. All right. Say like this: the beaches and all the sand underneath the sea is basically the trees. That's why we have it flooded. Everything is flooded because the trees fell. Crystal trees did turn to sand. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was they were turning to sand and shit. But I think it's because they were fucking with the power or the energy source for the sun. They were trying to gauge it because at some point in time, like my homie King could vouch for us. The Polynesian friend of ours told us that the hairy man started the sun, which means that there's a race of people or beings that were before us, aka the Yeti, abominable snowman, however you want to call them.
These people, yeah,
Yeah,
hillbilly.
these entities created the sun and the moon. You know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, they created us too. But the thing was, they made the world because they figured out how.
Yeah, we have a terrifying, like a Terradome or like
Terraform,
Terra,
yeah, it was
terraforming,
terraforming,
yeah,
yeah, or
That's-
terrafarming actually. So
that works too. And they
to
say it's a
also
plane of
possibly
existence.
underground
And that's why
mines,
it's called. Oh my bad.
the big chunks of trees were tunneled into. Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense too because that's what the veins are. You know what I'm saying? The crystalline trees were carbon, so coal, carbon, same difference, right?
Yeah, petrified.
Yeah, soot
It
is
turns to crystal.
yeah, soot's from when they burn them down from the hot sun. So yeah, you follow the storyline, and this is
That'd
stuff
be
that
like
we learned from
it
the
will turn to
Polynesians.
that. I think it'll turn to coal first, and then after that, it might crystallize.
Well, I figure like
Something
this, like you been watching anime lately? Have you stumbled across Doctor Stone by any chance?
I'm interested with Doctor Stone. What?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very
If
very
that's
interesting.
that's what it's called. I already like the name.
Yeah, it's a nice anime. You should check it out. But
Yeah, well,
I don't want to spoil it, but it basically teaches you how to use certain elements to make certain things that we could use in modern day time. Say
it
like
looks
this:
really fun.
if the world went to shit and everybody turned to stone, and by some miraculous divine intervention, something happened to where you unstoned and you know what I'm saying, motherfucking just started being the smartest man alive type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to figure out how to get everybody else up. And you
Yeah,
start to figure out how.
mentally. I get that. That's
So
tight.
it's a good storyline,
What's it
like
called one more time?
Doctor Stone.
Okay, because it's so close to Strange that took over it.
Yeah. It's kind of like Doctor Strange, but he didn't break his hands. Like I said, he was just turning stone.
All right, let's go.
Yep. So it's stone and stone, stone and strange, two different things.
Yeah.
But
I
you
need,
can think
yeah.
about strange stones because he turned into one. But yeah, let's keep moving.
Oh, that'll work.
The English language is filled with hidden spells. If you want to have an out-of-body experience, you simply just have to study the words. Entrance. People think I'm making this stuff up, right? I'm not making this stuff up. You just have to study these words. Entrance. What is an entrance? A doorway into something. A doorway, a portal into a higher dimension of consciousness. An entrance. In order to enter the doorway into a higher dimension of consciousness, you have to go in a trance. What is a trance? You know that moment just before you drift off to sleep? If you can dwell in that state, keeping the body completely still for a long period of time, and you can dwell in that state just in between a wakefulness and a sleep, and you can stay there, you will be in a trance-like state, and you will have a mystical experience or even an out-of-body experience. That's the entrance. In order to enter the doorway into an altered state of consciousness, you have to go in a trance. See, the English language is filled with hidden spells. You just have to look.
Yes, you do.
I've mastered it beyond words.
It's because if it's known, you don't need to explain.
It's something grew inside of me from a young age to where it developed. I never even tried.
Yep.
It just happened on its own. Well, there was a lot of me looking and seeking and desiring to be able to lucid dream or whatever, but it happened pretty natural.
All right, later, Frank.
Well,
yeah, we still got about like 15 minutes left.
But I get what he's saying. Like that's before I fall asleep is when I get those ideas, and like right before I'm about to hit dream, I'm like making equations and trying to figure out reality, but I can't remember. So then I go into the trance with that knowledge, and I could master anything, but then I forget how to do it all.
This eye is not what you think. The eye is an organ that requires light in order to visibly see, which is a metaphor for your mind. The mind requires light, which is knowledge, in order for your mind to see the world clearly. The eye is placed above everything else, symbolizing we're chasing a higher sight, a higher perception of the self and the world. Eye is not closed, it's open, meaning it's looking, which is an allegory of staying conscious, being aware. In the triangle, it represents staying conscious over your thought, emotion, and action, because these are the three forces that generate your reality. Most people think, feel, and act unconsciously, unknowingly creating their reality. The light rays descending down from the eye symbolize the mind descending thought into the lower planes of existence, into the physical plane. In a negative context, this symbol can also represent surveillance and control over others.
He said it in a negative context.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trip. Mm-hmm. Saying they took it over.
Well, what do you think these devices are?
Yeah, I'm saying they took over the true meaning of it.
Well, say like this. AI can mislead so many in so many ways.
Yeah, there's been a few cases already. Kind of scary.
Hey, my birthday is December 28th, Angela. You know, we bird babies around here. It's cold around here. Yeah, let's keep moving.
All of Nunakai. So anybody black, anybody Latino, and you can look into this, right? And do your own research. You will have 50 chromosomes, 25 pairs. Facts. You will have green veins, because you're a non-ether being. Facts. You will not grow fur, you will grow electricity, ether, because you're a non-ether being. Okay? I'll repeat that one more time for the class. All human beings, you have to understand what makes you a Nunakai. It's the genetics. You can't go off the looks. You can't go off the looks. It's the genetics. All human beings will have blue veins. That comes from genetic engineering. All human being races will have fur. They grow fur. That comes from genetic engineering. All human being races will have 23 chromosomes, 46 pairs. That comes from genetic engineering, genetic splicing. Yakub, aka Zeus, aka Satan, did that. Who Satan was the original head scientist of the original 23 scientists of the Anunnaki. Okay, now, all Anunnaki races, these are the direct descendants of the Anunnaki, will have 50 chromosomes. They'll have green veins. That comes from breathing hydrogen.
I thought we all had green veins. No?
Let me check. Blue as hell.
Dude, my shit's green.
That is the truth. Mine's like a purple, actually. It's kind of in between.
See, like, I'll show you. Let's put the light
Got
on
it.
bright.
My veins are always flat. I think it's because I smoke so much, but
I don't know if I will be able to show it. I gotta see it on my TV.
it's mainly on the wrist. Yeah, mainly that's best place.
I gotta
No, it's
actually
not as
get the blood.
transparent.
Hold on, it's just I gotta get the blood flowing a little bit because motherfucking shit. Let's see if it work a little bit.
I can see it, but it's not showing transparent. Oh yeah, close. Now I see it. It's like yeah,
Right.
I can't tell. It's like a green. It's like a blue. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard because I got this fucking bright ass. Let me see if I can change the color. Oh, there we go.
That's a good veins, man. Mine
But
are
yeah,
like
I drink
kind of.
water all day.
Oh, that's good. I blew my vein out one time. I punched a wall so hard, bursted it.
Yeah, you told me. I remember.
And I never had the same blood flow since. I should have probably went to the hospital.
I actually had cut my shit like this.
Oh, I guess it hurt head and whatever.
It closed up right away though.
Oh, yeah. If it hit a vein that way, that's deadly.
Oh, I already know.
That's dangerous. Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Oh, it
you
was
said his is
154.
green
Oh,
too. King, what color veins you got, bro? Because Isaac said he's a blue blood.
it's not my. I don't know. I had a dreams about it, but it's.
I know.
When
I remember you telling me about your dreams.
it was fucking weird, man. I was all scared. I was like running to my mom. I cut myself. It was all blue. And she's
Well,
like, "It's
just remember, you got a kid out there potentially that has blue blood.
yeah." Score. They scored.
Hey, King might actually be sleeping, y'all.
Yeah, I think he hit a bowl too hard. He's meditating.
Said mine are different colors, blue and green. Yeah,
Oh,
I just got green. And my feet are what you could really tell because I got fucking white ass feet.
oh, people are gonna want to pay to see those.
Dude, hey, my feet are like you know how monkeys' feet are, where
Yeah.
it's like they got the brown fur and then it goes straight to the white feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my shit kind of looks like that because of the tan I have.
Oh yeah, the stock line.
Yep, I had
I
the
used to
ankle
do that
size
too.
line.
Back when I used to be in the sun. Now I'm like a fucking vampire.
I'm in the sun washing windows all day, bro.
Yeah.
I got shorts on because I don't want to sweat balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to rock just the fucking Speedo.
Yo, what up, Robert?
That was hella funny. kept, like, looking back, growing up, we didn't care, but now I'm like, damn, I really did that shit. That's fucking funny. Growing up is just normal. That's what we knew.
Hell yeah. But hey, I like to thank everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all showing love to you, boy. Especially getting these watch hours up. You know what I'm saying? Everything helps. And wishing me the best of luck. That's best of luck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know his birthday, but I'm gonna. Oh, my shit's December 28th, the day of innocence. 3 days after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Which is when Christ died, and in 3 days when he risen. Am I wrong, Isaac?
I wouldn't know.
How many days did they say in the Bible? It was 3, right?
No, I'm just saying that I don't know the actual date. I don't know.
Well, Christ missed means that he died.
But I've heard like people try to argue. It's like, oh, they lied to us, or so. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because you gotta remember, it's all in the wording and what they try to mislead you with. The wording is the truth, but what the misleading of the wording is how they say it. You know what I'm saying? See, Merry Christmas is because Christ died. It's Mass. What do they do on Mass? They celebrate their death.
Gather.
All right. But hey, y'all, deuces. Where you at? Uncle White.
Friends are some of the fakest people you ever have in your life. Because friends will never allow you to just be yourself. Oh, man, nigga, you sound like you're getting weak. Oh, man, you sound like you get... They ain't gonna let you say, man, I'm hurt right now, homie. I feel like hurt. They gonna go tell somebody, man, nigga talking about killing himself. So, friends don't check on nobody. Family go check on your family. Because friends have to fake with one another. Friends have to be fake in order for us to be real friends. I can't tell you, nigga, you wrong when you wrong.
I felt that! My bad. That shit hit me. That shit hit me, man. That shit touched me on another level.
Homie, friends don't let each other be who they really want to be, my nigga. I got to be who you want me to be so we can remain friends. If I tell you I don't like this, I don't want to kick that nigga, I don't want to rob that nigga, and we from the same hood, but we friends. I can't go against my friend because my friend gonna quit me. So if I'm really your friend, I can tell you no. I can tell you I don't like this. I don't want to do this. Say, homie, I'm on the phone with my girl. Can you cut this down? And you don't say, oh, man, nigga caking on the phone. My friend understand this is my girl. So when he heard me talking to my girl, he cut the music down without shaming me. Friends wake up every day to shame one another. Why do you want me to believe when you call me, homie, and we Jones and high side? What friends do with each other. But man, my family ain't gonna do this. So I build a family away from a family, nigga.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.